be able to wear it. I have dropped one of my rings, so I'll grab that here in just a second. But Jay, we're gonna move on to another brand new, beautiful piece, crazy lace agate.
Yeah, this is a brand new lace agate that we got. This actually comes out of Mexico, and this is the reason they call it crazy lace is because if you look at the natural lacing in this, and just so everybody understands, you know, agates are exclusive to wherever they're mined. So one of the things that was really interesting this year is when I was in Tucson, I met a brand new artist who works exclusively in agates, but he also was there promoting his book. And he did a complete book, and there's several of them. If you think about this and how unique and different agates are throughout the world, that there are people that their whole lives, they study the different agates. And they, you know, it's an amazing really journey to get into all the different agates from around the world. I find this one particularly interesting because it has so much character. And here again, this comes out of a very, very small deposit, but it's crazy lace agate. And they call it crazy lace because when you see the basing, it's all swirls. It just goes all over the place. It just goes crazy. You know, and that's where they came up with the name. You get this beautiful and very contemporary. This is again part of our gallery collection. So you get very contemporary pendant in sterling silver. These are all handcrafted from scratch with this beautiful natural agate. There's nothing that's done to this. This is all natural.
Okay, gotta let you know, you saw that counter. We have about 100 of these remaining, but look at how different Orshis is from the one that we have here, from the one that we had on the shot.
Right, there's no two of these that are gonna be identical, and that really kind of is the fun part. That's the beauty of this, is that, you know, like, I don't know about you, but I don't want to have something that everybody has,
exactly.
Right? And even if this, now, the design is gonna be the same design, right? We're doing the same look. But each one, even though it's made from the same agate material, from the natural agate material, everyone is going to be uniquely different in its own right. They're all going to have their own individual character. So these really are truly one-of-a-kind designs. And again, they're all hand-created, completely from scratch, individually done by individual artists working from the natural rough materials.
Okay, we're gonna be wrapping this up in a second. I wanna let everybody know too, I have a show special. If you are in the market for Tanzanite, you have never had an opportunity on Tanzanite like we're about to do, but it is one and done. The planner told me that. Before we do that, Jay,